Pixlr is a kind of free version of, maybe you've heard of Adobe Photoshop, so photo editing. So there's lots of different tools that you can use in here, and you can make really great quality images and do some fun things. Like I'm going to show you the magic wand, which is to remove a background on a picture, which is kind of fun. Some of you had been asking like if we could remove backgrounds when you were doing your slides. So this is a way that you can remove your background. So I was going to just do like a picture of a tulip. So I'm going to find a tulip that I like, and I do know that I'm going to remove the background of it, so or at least part of it. So I'm actually going to do this one right here. Now the other thing you need to do is pay attention to the file size again. So this is a lot smaller than the other one that I had. So if I hopefully got this right, when I import this into my other one, it's going to be a lot smaller than my other one. But anyway, what you need to do is you're going to, again, copy the image address. So you're finding something else. Now you could do like a sports person, or I don't know, some other image that you're basically going to put on top of this background, which I know is going to get a little crazy. On your background, there's a little lock. I'm just going to double click on the lock, and that turns your background into a layer. So how Pixlr works is it works in layers. So I don't know if you know what an old overhead projector is, but there's like those plastic clear transparency sheets. So kind of think of each layer as a transparency. You can keep putting things on top of it, but at any point you can go back to one of those individual layers and make changes. So when we did our tessellations in Paint, you couldn't do that. Once you moved something and you clicked away, it was there for good. So this one you can go back to individual layers and edit them. So I copied the URL, so I'm going to open my image again. Remember, you have to get rid of the HTTP that was there. And then I'm going to double click on this again to make it a background, to make it a layer. And then I think you can just click and drag that onto here. So now I have my layer on top of my background. And you can reorder these layers. Now, if I reorder this, I think I'm not going to see it. See, so this is on top of this. So I want this to be on top of that. Now, I'm going to basically kind of put my tulips down here so it covers up. Now, I mean, you're going to have to kind of figure out what you want to do, but let's just stop there, trying to make shorter movies. So you found another object, you opened the image URL, you double click to make it a layer, and then you dragged it on top of here. So do that, and then you can go to the next movie.